at Gibraltar. Well, the second flight's not as going to be as long. It should be an hour. I think it is. So here we are at Gibraltar. My other stream seems to be still saying I'm live. Seem to have a wind. It's always windy at Gibraltar Airport. Listen to it. Absolutely blowing a hoolie. Right. Start it up and head off. I'll tell you where we're going in a minute. I had to, very difficult to find airports big enough. Right, whether it's that live stream. Yep, sounds like it. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. I've got two showing live. Must be this one. Yeah, that's it. Got the right live. Change my glasses again. Right, where we're flying to. It's very difficult to find an airport suitable in North Africa. So right, it's Inezgane, India, November, Echo, Zulu, Golf, Alpha, November, Echo. So it's India, November, Echo, Zulu, Golf, Alpha, November, Echo. That'll do. When we get up before it starts getting dark. Sun's coming around, so we need to get in the air quick as possible. Running out of daylight. Oh, I've left the sound on, haven't I? Have I? Yes, I have. Ah, the plane's moving. Ah! Didn't have the brake on. Oh, I must have knocked it. Struth. Trying to kill myself already. I haven't even taken off. Always put your parking brake on. That's why they put the parking brake on. Because if you hit the throttle by accident, like I just did, it's on, that's on. It's on. Why don't we have any air traffic control? Weird. Right, never mind, no air traffic control. We'll set our height. We don't need to be that high because the flight's not that long, so I'm gonna set it at 13,000 feet. Flaps down 2. Flight plan's already in. Sure, they're supposed to be on, you know. Right. Brake off. No pushback. So we just have to spin it around. We don't need to put reverse thrust on. We can spin it around there easily. Of course, at Gibraltar, you have to taxi down the runway on this side. That's why I was just checking to see if anybody was coming into land. Hi Joe. This flight's not going to be as long as the last one. And I'm starting to get a bit tired. I was already flying for over 3 hours on the last flight. I know it's still live. That's YouTube. Stupid YouTube. I don't know why it does it, because you've been live and it says you're live, and I've got onto your channel and you haven't been live. Well, you have been live, but it wasn't live. I think if you stream over a certain amount of time, it keeps showing up live when you're not live. If you get my drift. A bit blurry. I'll just check them. Let me have a look. Right, let's check my graphics out. Tell you what, my eyesight's a bit blurry. Reset to default. Hopefully they'll be better now. Right. Why haven't I got air traffic control? Nada. Nothing there. Short takeoff on this runway. There's a super yacht. Yeah, this is about 400 miles, well, I think it's 400 miles. It's said around about, still good enough. Cheers. It said it was an hour and a half flight, so hopefully it is. Because, right, brakes are off. Flaps down to right, ready. We're going to fly at 12,000 feet because we don't need to be any higher than that. Bye bye Gibraltar. I can't say it properly. Gibraltar. rotate. Auto throttle on. Undercarriage up.
62 heavy, continue for east departure.
Flaps up.
Gibraltar Tower Reno 19er 62 heavy, continue for east departure.
I've got it on auto throttle. Shouldn't be saying stall, it's on auto throttle. Bloody Nora.
Reno 19er 62 heavy, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Gibraltar Tower Reno 19er 62 heavy, frequency change.
Right.
Grid Center Reno 19er 62 heavy is type Airbus A320 and 4 miles east of Gibraltar, 2,400 feet. Request flight following.
That's old saying, is it?
Squawk 5653 Reno 19er 62 heavy.
No, Tony has had to go out. His mother's run out of cigarettes. So Tony has to go and pick his sister up.
Roger Reno 19er 62 heavy.
To go and get some cigarettes. She smokes a lot, so Tony and her sister get a bit cross with her. So now we're racing the sun. It might be a might get there before dusk, I'm not sure. Could be a night landing. So we're going up to 12,000. All fuzzy and blurry. Let me check it on my laptop. Put it on full screen. I need to put my other glasses on. Can't see. That's clear. It's clear on here. Just have a look around. Clear on my laptop, Joe. Clear as crystal. I don't know why that is. Well, seatbelts on. You spoke too much. My seatbelt is on. You can take it off now. Why did I come up with this crazy idea to fly around the world in the A320? Okay, thanks, pilot. I'm already flying around the world with Tony in the Kodiak. I thought it might be faster to fly around the world in the A320 than it would the Kodiak, so... Never mind. I do crazy stuff. Well, at least I'm not as crazy as Joe Biden.
Going to 125.1 Reno 1962 Heavy. Casablanca Center Reno 1962 Heavy 13,000 feet.
That's North Africa. So we're flying over Tunisia. If I put the map up. Oh, we've gone past Tunisia. Excuse me, that wasn't Tunisia. We've already gone past Tunisia. Oh, there it is. There. That's Tunisia there, isn't it? There. I think. So... it's around about an hour. An hour's flight. It's not that long. The reason I chose this short flight is because the sun's going down. I don't particularly want to do a night landing. Not because I can't. I just prefer to fly in daylight. Loving those clouds. Yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they? Probably look a bit better if I went up a bit higher. Let's just take it up a little bit higher. Take it up to 18,000. We're going up to 18,000, so you should see a little bit better. I am climbing, aren't I? Yeah. Smoking signs off, seatbelt signs off. That needs to be off, that needs to be off. That needs to be off. That needs to be off. That needs to be up. Just in case we land in the dark. There you go. Climbing to 18,000. Now let's have a look at the clouds. There's the west coast of Africa there. You've still got your passport. No passport. I haven't got a passport either. And you're not scared of heights. I'm sort of scared of heights and I'm not scared of heights. All depends what kind of heights they are. If I feel safe, I'm not too bad. It's when you start feeling unsafe That's when I get scared of heights. I couldn't do what, what's his name does, climbing all over those bloody big high buildings and stuff in cranes. I can't remember his name now. It was on Matthew's channel. What's the hell's his name? With climbs all over high buildings and stuff. Yeah, I can't remember. Never mind. So, North Africa. So the airport we're landing at's right on the coast, so it's quite nice to see some of the coastline. Wish I could remember the name of that guy's channel. Oh dear, mine's gone blank. Do you like my camera on the screen? Because some people like watching you when you're flying. I suppose it makes it a little bit more personal. Some nice beaches down there. There's a big town down there. But it's roughly about an hour flight. And we should get there before the sun goes down. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a second flight because I'm a bit knackered doing the first flight. I got a video to post once I've come off this live stream, because I can't post it yet because I haven't watched it back on YouTube, and if it's got any mistakes on it I don't want to post it. I'm not sure people like it, but it's got motorbike footage and drone footage. Wow, look at that view. rather amazing, isn't it? Northwest coast of Africa. We've got to fly all the way down to Cape Town. So if I flew inland, there's no airports that can land an A320. They're just small runways. This is why I've had to go to this airport. If you get my understanding. I could have done a longer flight, but it meant flying at night. And I'm not that keen. I know eventually I will have to fly at night, but we should get there by sunset. It's not far off. Another 45 minutes and that should be nearly over the horizon. So I've got it on real weather, real time. It's on the hardest settings. So everything's on full. There's Tony. Hi, I'm on another live stream, so be careful what you say.
I know you are. Where are you off to?
To an airport. To an
aircraft point.
yeah, to another airport in North Africa.
Yeah, watch out for the lions.
Yeah. Have you been out then?
No.
Oh, you haven't? Is your sister doing it?
It's doing the video on me.
Oh, right. Your sister's dealing with your mum?
My sister's doing it. I told her leave it in the door.
Oh. Yeah.
You didn't do it on purpose, but that's that much. She is just there or so.
Yeah, I know she is. Not fair on you two. Some stormy looking clouds in front of me.
So is it where we are working now?
The what?
Where we are, you got working.
I don't know, I haven't looked at it. A minute. Let's have a look. No, it's still blank.
Is it?
I don't know why it doesn't work.
It was working before.
I know, it only worked when I got closer to the ground. That must have been terrain. Picking up terrain.
Yes, I think it was.
But it's not showing any weather in front of me. So basically flying blind because I don't know what we're flying into. I'm at 18,000 feet. The flight's not that long. It's about an hour. I don't think I could have done any more than that because I've already been flying for over 3 hours. The airport's Golf Mike Alpha Alpha, and I'm probably nearly halfway there already. So probably another half an hour and I'll be touching down. So that's 4,500 miles I've flown today. Quite a long way. Yeah, if I got £1 for every mile I flew, I'd be rich. Or even 50p a mile. Yeah, some stormy clouds in front of me. Don't look good. What? Lost my wind. Oh yeah, that's a point. I never thought of looking at my wind. What's my wind? Headwind, 28 knots. And the airport runway is it would be on the side, wouldn't it? It's a side runway. It all depends what the wind is when I get there. It could have changed by the time I get there.
True.
There's a 28 knot headwind. Joe's saying it's blurry. Can you have a quick look to see if my channel's blurry?
Okay.
Yeah, on drone Bush Pilot Force 10. You just check the graphics out to see if it's blurry.
1 second. Should be blurry if it's recorded live.
I think it's Joe's monitor. Joe said he's asking about you.
Is he? Just trying to find your live in a minute. Can't find it. I was watching it before. Now it's not on my history.
Isn't it? You've wiped me off your history.
I should technically see it on a live. That's the thing.
You should. Unless you haven't got the bells icon switched on. Oh my god, look at those stormy clouds over there. Jesus. Looks like I'm flying into hell. This doesn't look very good.
right.
Was it? Joe, Tony says it looks okay, so it must be your monitor or something, or your projector. What?
He said he was on his big wall, didn't he?
Yeah.
Tell me the wall back.
Move your wall back, Tony said. Yeah. Move the, yeah, move the, instead of moving the projector back, move the wall back.
Actually, he's got the focus. Two says, so reset the system. Do not use a hammer.
2 minutes, I will set the system, he says.
Yes or no? I said don't use a hammer.
Oh, don't use a hammer, he says. Don't like the look of those stormy clouds in front of me. What I might do, I'm going to start coming down in altitude and I'm going to come down to 10,000 feet, see if what the weather's like down at 10,000. Because that looks pretty nasty. I don't like landing in storms. God, that looks really, really stormy. I'm going to die. How much fuel have I got in case I have to divert? Oh, I should put more fuel in. I've got 46% fuel. Always put extra fuel in, because you have to divert. Okay, put me on hold or hang up. We don't want to listen to Tony's private discussions. That sky looks pretty amazing but frightening. It was really nice in Gibraltar. Oh, thanks, Joe. Cheers, mate. Is my thing working? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Just look at that, what I'm flying into. Hell on earth. This can't be good. How far have I got to go? In a while I might clear up. You love it? Yeah, look at it. Looks like I'm flying into hell. You what?
My son wants money off me. Everybody wants money off me.
It's because you...
I'm the banker opposite. Do you not know that?
Yeah, it's because you're dad, you see. Dad?
Dad.
Dad, can I have this? Dad, can I have that?
I tell you, 5 minutes of pleasure and a life of hell.
Yeah. Works out expensive, doesn't it?
It does actually. It's an expensive
Pleasure. Don't think of that when you're doing it.
Yeah, plastic balloons worth using.
Yeah. Hindsight. I'm flying into hell. By the looks of it. Doesn't look very good to me. Even the computer's getting hot. I think Tony should do longer road trips, as they are too short at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
I get complaints on what I do now, Joe.
You want to put this on Discord? Or you got loads of background noise chatter?
I've got a 3D printer.
I'm talking about... Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I put the trips up, but sometimes I get complaints, and if you're on about the ones to Wales, well, I was going to do the trip all to Wales, but I thought, oh, sod it, I'll just do it in parts. Some parts are a bit longer than the other, but yes, I will try to do longer ones, and I'm not too certain exactly where I'll go. You know, I mean, it might be good to have a roof camera on to Gibraltar across to the lakes, like, you know, but I don't know. I've got some roof shots in Wales. That's quite nice. They are up and coming.
Loves your stuff.
Dan? Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Aye. Love your stuff. Okay, that's fair dues. It's good to see the world in a different view, actually, you know.
It is. I like watching driving videos. I watch loads of motorbike rides. It's got dark. I'm in a big cloud. Breaking through it.
As far as I can tell, this camera hasn't got a battery in.
It hasn't.
It needs a USB connection, which is not that bad if you think about it. if you're on your bike,
Yeah.
you could stick it on the front and get your shots. I might stick it on the dash tonight and plug it in and see what it does.
Well, can't you check to see if it's got a battery in it?
Not without taking it apart. It doesn't state it's got a battery.
Well, it must have an inbuilt battery in it.
You haven't seen the size of it.
Oh, right. It's tiny, is it?
It's on your thumb. It's just slightly wider than your thumb, and it runs from the top of your thumb to your knuckle.
Alright, it's just tiny then. Yeah, they are nasty clouds. Seems to be clearing up a bit now though. Gone through all that nasty stuff over there.
It does say powered on, the battery is inserted and the device is turned on. Well, there's no place to actually insert a battery.
119.9er radar 19er.
And those sort of batteries are shown in there.
Mohammed V approach radar
no
19er
good.
62 heavy
The big
11,100
ones.
feet.
Interesting.
.125.1 for Reno 19er 62 heavy. Casablanca Center Reno 19er
As far as I'm
62 heavy
aware,
7,700 feet.
it's active all the time when it's.
Doesn't it say in the instructions? Oh, it's from China, it probably hasn't got any instructions in it. What does it say on the box?
It doesn't have a box, it came in a plastic bag.
Right. How far am I off this airport? Can't be that far. No, not that far. We'll have to think about getting ready to land in a minute. Sun's going down. I have to say the cockpit looks nice at night, lit up. Oh, think about putting not quite ready to start preparing to land yet, but another 5 minutes and we'll have to think about it. At least the weather's cleared up.
I don't think this has got any recording facility.
Has it got an SD card?
It's got an SD. Yeah, it's got an SD card in. Sorry. Got a good mic on it as well. But
Oh, I'm getting backache sitting here for over 4 hours.
well, that's how it does it. Interesting.
You're still looking in here.
Aye.
Joe said he's still looking in here. Locked in here. Sorry, locked. I can't read.
Look, here, in here.
Locked in here. We're not that far off. We should be on the ground within 10 minutes. Been flying for nearly an hour, and it was only an hour flight. I was going to do a longer flight, but I'm starting to ache a bit. I need some painkillers. And I need to cook a pizza. I have to make a pizza. I've got a pizza base, but I need to put stuff on it. Are you reading the chat?
I did. I don't know where you are.
Northumberland.
No, he's in Northumberland. Have you seen the size of Northumberland? He's not. I don't think he's far from me, to be honest. Come and see his 8,000 lumen projector.
Yeah. Right, let's see where we are now. Well, not far away. Well, it doesn't look very far. Probably is. We're doing 320 knots. We're at 10,000 feet. Should get there before the sun sets.
Yeah, really? And for the chemist then.
Chemist?
And the premier shop. Bloody hell. You can just fall out of bed to get to it. Mind you, premier shop. I don't know if that's as cheap now, but yeah. I'll have to make an effort to get down to you at some point when mother doesn't want me and the kids don't want me and everybody else. I'm lucky I can get on flights.
Bedlington. Where's Bedlington?
Bedlington's down just south of me. It's like about five-ish, not even 5 miles, I don't think.
God, your neighbours. Bloody neighbours.
He's down where the new Aldi's is, new Lidl's. So, you know, he's got that, and then he's got his premier shop as well.
I'll delete where you live, Joe, in case anybody wants to find you.
Well, I'll delete it.
Hmm?
No, I don't think I can delete it. I don't know if I can't.
Joe can delete it.
I mean, okay.
Opposite railway lines near Croydon Pub, which I'm not drunk
So he's next to a pub and he doesn't drink. Okay.
Yeah.
Better dues.
There's a big river. And it's not the River Mersey. Right, where am I now? Yeah, good idea deleting that information.
Yeah, will do. At some point.
Have you got your email address on your channel?
DGI one. Or the DG. I don't know. It's on there, I think.
His email address is on his channel, so you can just email him, Joe. Contact him. Oh, look at that cloud down there.
See, that doesn't make sense. On the camera,
Good one.
it's
Yeah.
in the instructions. There's no spaces between these words. And it says press and hold the mode button until a blue light flashes. Indicate as off. Necessary if flashes quickly, and then release it.
Sounds simple.
It's all one word. That.
Well, if it's only 10 quid, they can't afford to put spaces in.
Well, push the button and it's.
It would be 30 quid if you put spaces in. Oh, God. Oh, it's starting to ache like mad. Looks like we're going to be landing in the dark.
You don't like that.
No, I don't.
Write it down. Aye.
Write what down?
What he's just deleted.
Alright.
No good to you. You're miles away.
Yeah.
Right, I need the latrine. And I've got to go out in an hour and a half, as he says.
Well, those clouds over there look like thunder clouds. Look at them, they're massive. Massive clouds. Oh. Oh, clear. Just checking the wind speed. The wind's changed direction. We got a 30 knot head. We got a 30 knot wind. You're joking. 30 knots. That's ridiculous. How am I supposed to land in a 30 knot wind? Be nice to have weather radar. I haven't got it. So I don't know what I'm flying into. Could be flying into doom. Doom and gloom. No, we're not that far. Should be some mountains over that way. Can't see them because of that clouds in the way. Seem to be flying through the worst of it though. Got a horrible cloud over there and a horrible one over there. Seem to be flying right in the middle, through the middle of it. Yeah, nasty looking clouds. What I'm more concerned about is that wind. I've got a 30-mile-an-hour wind. Oh, there's the hills. So the airport is, the airport's over there somewhere. There's snow over there. I didn't know you had snow in North Africa. I suppose they do. The mountains are high enough. Well, the sun hasn't gone down yet. It's still in the air. Should have put the other glasses on. Can't. Wonder why it was blurry. Oh, that's better. It's me wondering why it was blurry. Yeah, there's definitely snow over there, that. Fancy
Well,
that.
the penguin,
Eh?
well, the penguins come on holiday.
Yeah, North Africa.
I've seen Madagascar.
And there's the Gascon girls.
Excellent. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna C25C. We're 2 miles west of
Stay
Marrakesh.
away from them.
Request flight.
Otherwise, yeah, I've changed my glasses and now I can't read it.
Squawk 7057 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
With the
Stay away from them, otherwise, and out with it. That shot or shoot. In other words, you'd be out of the camera, I think.
I might be lucky. I can see the sun. Been flying for an hour and a bit.
Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Casablanca Center. Clear through the Charlie airspace.
Clear through Charlie airspace Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
It always looks nicer at dusk and sunrise. Yeah, somebody flew around the world in 80 hours.
On code.
So it's 80 hours, that's 4 days. Let's see if we can beat his 80 hours. See if I can do it in 79.5 hours.
That means you gotta get up early and start flying.
Right, I started at 11 o'clock. Well, half 11.
That's not early. Up at 7, get that aircraft airborne by 1:30.
Doubt it.
In that case, you'll not do 72 hours.
It's definitely snow.
Yes.
Right. I need to lose some altitude. getting it to the airport. Taking it down to 7,000 feet. And I might have to do a course change. I need to go out towards the sea, I think. See what the wind is. Oh, 32 knot wind. It's going up.
He says you sound tired.
I am tired. It's not the tiredness, it's my pain is building up and building up. I need to take some morphine and some paracetamol.
Damn it, Trucky. And he swills it down with beer.
Morphine, paracetamol and beer. Actually, it looks better in the cockpit. So I have to make a
Yeah.
right-hand turn in.
I woke up at 5, Joe. Didn't get out of bed till 6:15, like, but the cat kind of jumps on me.
We've got rain. Got a bit of rain. Looks like we're flying into a big orange. You've been up since 5 AM.
Roger.
God, you're crazy.
I was awake at 5 and up by 6:15.
I was awake by 6 o'clock this morning. Ugh.
He was awake by 6. I phoned him at 7:30 so he would take his pills, but he didn't get out of bed till 11. After the cat bounces him out of bed.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for that cat, you would never get out of bed.
no.
Would you?
Well, yeah, Jeffrey does get me out of bed.
Yeah. Cat alarm.
Right, we're not far from the airport. I've had to come out towards the sea to get into the airport, so the airport's there. So I might actually go right a little bit more.
Hey, he says, get out your crib. It's getting hard for you.
It is. I'm 60 for God's sake. I'm old.
I'm 67 and older. I think I'm 67 tomorrow, actually.
What keeps you youthful is your children, you see.
Meow. That's what he said.
Meow.
Yeah, that's what his cat does. Meow. Are you up yet, Dad? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Are you awake yet? Meow, meow, meow.
God's sake. Yeah, nuts.
2,500.
What do you mean 2,500? I shouldn't be at 2,000.
2,500.
I shouldn't be at
That's B.
2,500.
Press a B.
I should be at 7,000 feet.
Well, maybe you are at 7,000 feet, but the hill below you, it's 6,000 feet.
That's true. Don't panic.
You are at 6,640. The hill below you, however, is a bit higher.
I better tell people to stop smoking and put their seatbelts on.
They stopped smoking a long time ago. Wasn't allowed on airplanes. Don't know why they got that sticker in there.
They're allowed on my plane.
Don't tell me mother, she'll be on it straight away.
That is terrain on the radar, look.
It is.
Yeah.
If it's orange, you're just clearing it. If it's red, you won't.
Well, it's orange to the side of me.
Where's your airport?
It's over to the left.
What, on the other side of the mountains?
Yeah.
Isn't this the place that a 737 crashed?
Really?
Where, I don't know if it's this one, where you come down the valley, and then you got to turn around to the left to get into the airport.
I don't
What
know.
he did, I don't know if this is the one, but the co-pilot programmed a direct route to the airport, which of course is left through the mountain. He did not program the route, which is down the end of the valley, turn left and then into the airport. So he killed everybody on board because he's stupid.
Are you behind me?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, that's Tony. Tony sneaks up on you when you don't know he's there.
I was going to do a job, but I thought, stop it.
Oh,
Not coming past here.
Slight turn to the left.
So you're coming into AGADIR.
Yeah, man.
Oh, thank you. I don't celebrate. I get older. So you don't not celebrate getting older.
Yeah,
Getting younger.
50
Cool.
56 tomorrow.
Oh, me? 67, I think.
I mean 67.
I'll be, I think I'm 67. I usually get the calculator out.
Casablanca
And it
Center,
says,
Reno
you're that age.
1962
And I'm going,
heavy.
yeah, you're wrong.
Request
I'm
clearance
going to get a
to
new
transition
calculator.
Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Reno 1962 heavy.
Right.
Your airport is on the coast.
I know, it's there.
1,000.
I'm low over these hills. I think I might have to go up a little bit. I've increased my altitude a little.
If you do want to clear that, I mean, the valley goes to the end, but you still got to do a bit of a climb to get over onto the coast.
It's a difficult place to land, this airport.
So why do you pick it? For experience, he says.
Because it was the nearest biggest airport in North Africa.
No,
That's why I chose it.
If it's big, you'd be all right.
No, we'd knock it down to... Now we're going over the sea, we can knock it down to...
1,000.
We can knock it down to 5,000.
On your approach, it should be about 2,500.
Right, just put the speed brakes on. There
Are you listening?
Yeah, no, I'm listening.
2,500 for the approach. That's where the ILSs are, and God knows where else.
We'll be making a left turn in a minute. Remind me to turn auto throttle off,
Okay.
because I forget. Can't land with the auto throttle on. I've tried. Alright, then we can start banking to the left.
It's still pretty high, like 4,000.
Well, I am dropping.
Not as fast enough as far as I can see.
I'll knock auto throttle off. Right, auto throttle's off.
You're now 5,000.
Undercarriage down. Undercarriage down.
You're going to have to go around again.
No, I'm not going around. Why should I have to go around?
Because you're 5,000 feet up.
I can't even see the airport. Don't they have lights?
I have no idea.
Can't even see it. Oh, there it is. I think that's it.
I can't see it even on the maps.
What's that over there?
It's actually it's between the towns.
Oh, wonderful. No wonder you can't see it.
20 decimal crater for Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
According to my map,
Reach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
there's a main road down the side, and there's a
Must be inland a bit.
It is. It got some greenery. The Palace Royale is on the coast, which is. I'm trying to work out where I am to it.
Where's the bloody runway lights?
You see that harbour?
The what?
The
Yeah.
harbour.
Yeah.
It's a bit further south to that,
Yeah, right.
the airport.
I need to throttle up. Need more power.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Flaps down two.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
It'd be nice to see some runway lights.
Be nice just to see the runway.
Oh, what's that there? I'll have to have a look outside. I'm just cheating. I can't see any runway lights.
See,
How am I
Try
supposed to, how am I supposed to land without runway lights?
That's it.
Can't see a bloody thing.
I've lost the runway. I do a circle round.
It's north of the river.
2,500.
It's north of this river on the coast. We're all gonna die. Should be right. It should be right.
You should be right in front of you.
Yeah. Oh, what's that faint light in the distance? Is that it? So many lights, I can't tell which one's a runway and which is bloomin'. Is that
Where you are at the minute, if I come into the main menu, if you two turn right now, well, you've got exactly ahead of you, you've got GMAA. You turn to the right slightly, and you've got an airfield. Just to your left at 11 o'clock is the runway.
Oh, there's the runway. There's no lights on it.
And then you got another one, the way you're facing, there's another runway there, which is another aircraft is on the ground. That's where you want to be.
400.
Yeah, you found it.
Where is it?
It's
Oh,
right in
there's,
front of you.
there's no lights.
There's
wonder,
nothing.
No wonder I can't see it.
300.
That other aircraft's on the other airfield.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retire.
Oh, shit.
Approach Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra, is type Cessna C25C, 6 miles west of Golf Mike Alpha Alpha 5000 feet.
Just over.
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra approach.
Retire.
Squawk 1473.
Oh, I'm down. Frickin' hell.
73 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Did you land?
Yeah.
I see it, but I'm at 5,000 feet.
I did hit one of the wheels on the grass verge.
Clear through the Charlie airspace, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
There is no runway lights. How are you supposed to land without runway lights? Oops. Now, where's the taxiway?
I'm going to try to land this one. But when I came back in, after I talked to you, it put me a little bit too high.
It's very difficult to land without runway lights. If it had been pitch black at night, there's no way you could have landed.
But it's like between the two cities. I'm coming into land now.
Turn it around so I can see you.
I can see you on the maps turning around.
Oh, there he is. I'll just wait here. If you can see my lights, that's the runway. But
Oh, you can see. Yeah, it's sitting at the end.
Yeah. So I'm lighting the runway up for Tony, aren't I? Nice.
I can see the runway.
Okay, Joe. Catch you later. You've been watching for ages. Thank you very much. Have a good time. Whatever you're going to do next. If you're live later, I'll come in and I'll come in once I've had something to eat. It's hard to see. You're down.
Yeah.
Hard to see the runway when it's not lit up. It's terrible, isn't it?
Quite a long runway.
It's a long runway, but hard
I
to
think
see.
that's the standard chance to find it. You have to do a go me fund. Get some torches.
I'm going to need some new tyres. That's 2 bad landings I've had. Well, welcome to Thingy-Majiggy in Africa. Park over here somewhere. Not my best driving. Well, it's one good thing. I haven't had any crashes. There's somebody else coming into land over there.
Actually weighs as long as a thingy bob. The runway. You've got to turn off to the left. So that takes you onto the pan.
You're going too fast. Oh, fire engine. Were you expecting they must have been expecting me to crash.
No, they're just there to cool down your tyres. Or you might be getting one of those wash things, you know. Your 10,000's flight will give you a water spray.
Well, that'll do. Park here. Well, haven't crashed, haven't killed anybody, so that's a bonus. Can't be too bad.
Right, you go out park next year. I mean, yeah.
Thanks everybody who's come in and watched.
Yeah, me Cessna's parked next to you.
Cessna? Is that
Cessna.
what you were in?
Cessna Citation.
Alright, let's have a look. Oh yeah.
Good.
Well, that's Tony there. In that little titchy plane.
Yeah.
Is that other plane landing? Where is he? Maybe he can't find the airport either, because there's no lights. Because he's definitely looking for somewhere to land by the looks of it. He's probably thinking, I can't see the bloody runway. There's no lights. Fancy not having runway lights. Fancy. I know, it's fault.
Ooh, that's it.
There you go, folks.
I still got the engine running for some reason. Or is it you?
It's not me, mine are off.
Mine seem to be on, but I can't switch them off. It's all switched down.
Yeah, that guy's trying to come into land and... see him over there. Anyway, I'm not going to hang around. Thank you very much, everybody who's watched. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you can. And I'll catch you later.